supporting her voice as the stitches flow, teaching with grace in the crafting glow. Kel's bell spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold. With hooks in hand, she's ready to create patterns that flow, no time to hesitate. From scarves to blankets, each piece unique, teaching with love and never harsh critique. Her laughter echoes in the chatted rings, chaos and joy in every stitch she brings. When the chat goes wild and the yarns in knots, Kel's bells just smiles, never lost in thoughts. She turns the mess into a masterpiece, a fiber art wonder that'll never cease. Through tangled threads in crafty nights, Kel's bells guides us to crochet heights. Her streams are a haven where all can learn, in the chaos of colors where passions burn. She's the queen of crochet with a heart of gold, a story of kindness waiting to be told. In the world of yarn where the magic's spun, Kel's bells shines bright, brighter than the sun. Her hands create and her spirit leads, in every loop she plants the seeds. Kel's bells spinning dreams in her hands, in the chaos where creativity stands, a guiding light in the fiber streams, crafting joy, weaving vibrant dreams. Kel's bells let the yarn unfold, a story of warmth in colors bold.
Are we good? 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 Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry about that. There was some sort of explosion, which resulted in my power being gone for a second, and my internet not wanting to come back quickly. Yeah, it's just all, anyway, was it Haku? No, I don't think Haku exploded anything. Yeah, there was an explosion. Yeah, and now I'm back. I'm back. Stephen and Joe, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Tell us all about it. Also, hi Roz, how are you? Welcome Raiders, if we haven't met before. My name is Kel, I'm a fiber artist and I like to make chaos with yarn. Apparently, I also like to make chaos with chaos, because, you know, that's just how I do. Just how I do. Just how it is. But how was your stream? Stay off the throne. Stay off the throne. We've had enough throne gifts recently. Okay. Stream was fun. We were playing Skyrim, reading black books, and intimidating bad guys. I love that for you. Well, if I hear what anyone else says, it's expensive and heavy and you know, expensive and heavy and everything else it was said. Bulky, which I don't have room for, and yeah, I live in a very small space. Punk, good morning. And I have to have room. It's expensive and heavy and worth it. Well, yeah, if I had room for it. If I had room for it. But right now, I'm shoved in a tiny corner. And even my Cricut has to sit on the floor underneath my desk to work. It's a whole thing. The whole thing. Like PS4 sized. But it still has to have somewhere to be. I think we all overestimate the amount of space I have. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, so I don't forget where I am. It's not big. Yeah, but you could use it as a monitor stand. I don't have room on my desk for anything more than what's on my desk already. Also needs space to breathe. Yeah, that's kind of the problem where I am, because I'm kind of tucked in a corner. So for context, everybody, first of all, follow our friend here. For context, I stream in a corner of my bedroom. I stream in a corner of my bedroom that's maybe 4 feet, maybe 5 feet. I can touch both. This is... Yes, hence the backdrop, is because this is my bed right here. Bed. Yeah. Ah! My printer just sassed me. So I'm in a corner. Hi Luna, how are you? I'm in a corner of my room. I'm in a corner of my room. I'm in a corner of my room. No backdrop for a different stream. What? Very chunky. Here. Actually 2. It's 1 foot by half foot by half foot. Okay, got you. This is the worst. Well, it's the best place for it. You see, because, like, I have to, like... It's a complicated situation that I can't 100% explain. So, well, my living room is size of living room. It has, like, I don't live alone. So, like, I need a room that has a door that closes. You know? Right? Yeah. Yeah. So I am literally in a corner of a room, of a room. And as much as I would like to have a different place to live that had a space, pause. To answer your question, the reason why I cannot have something mounted on the wall is I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm the owner of a yarn wall, and it sits behind my computer. My wall is covered in yarn. The wall is full. Yeah. And as you can see up there, there's my boob jellyfish, and then there's my Froggo friend that Satch made me, and then my yarn wall. Yeah.
Hello there.
Welcome in, new friend. That's one way to soundproof wall. Yeah, it actually works better than the soundproof foam that used to be there. Mostly because my cat won't try to scratch up the yarn, but he did try to scratch. And the other one has a board full of stickers. It does actually have one. Let me, I could just do this. This would work way easier. Okay, so this is the other wall. Okay, other wall. This has my stickers from all the creators and the art from a lot of friends as well. Do not mind the dino dick in the corner. Don't ask. And then yarn wall. Yarn wall. Yarn wall. Yarn wall. Yarn wall. Yarn wall stickers. You see your sticker. Yeah, your sticker is on there. I see my face. Yes. Yes. A lot of friend stickers are over there. Okay. See, okay, look. Look at those. Look at all these beautiful stickers. Look at all those beautiful stickers of beautiful friends. And then we can go up this way. Whoop. And then even more beautiful stickers from even more beautiful friends. Okay. Yep. Yep. There's a lot of Raven stickers somehow. Weird. Crazy. Time to make a sticker. Yeah, you'll end up on my wall. If I get a sticker from someone, it's good. That's where it's gonna end up. Okay? Yeah, China's up there. Haku! Why did you need to print something with your feet, Haku? You silly Billy? Haku just printed something. I don't know what. But Haku printed something with his feet. And startled himself quite hard. Haku, just stay off the printer if you don't want it to talk to you. Have you considered? Yeah, just staying off of it. Yeah. Sir. 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 His list of demands. Ugh. He's sweeping. He's like, nobody is paying me any attention. Nobody is paying me attentions. Nobody's paying any attentions. I'm knocking on the doors. I am being a chaotic boy, and nobody pays me any attention. Back your pizza. You can have a treat. Not 10 treats. No. 3, 4, maybe. 10, too many. There's the orange boy. He is here. He is here. So yeah, I have my yarn wall. On that wall, I have my stickers on that wall. I might put another really long frame above the yarn wall that has more stickers, but I haven't decided yet because you know I'm running out of room on these stickers, and I still haven't get stickers. You know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But I exist in this small, tiny little corner. I have a desk here. This can't move. I have a box of yarn equipment right here underneath this knitting machine. My computer's right there, but my desk is full of work. It's full of work. Full of work. Full of work. Full of work. This is why I go to JC's for collab streams, because both of us would not fit in this frame. I am as close to this as I can get, and there's only probably about a foot over here. So, phase 3 would be to be able to afford to buy a house that has a place that is exclusively for me to stream in. But that hasn't happened yet. And it's, yeah. You can sit on my lap. I can talk from under your armpit. Have a good sleep, Steven. I appreciate you for the raid. So, yeah. Anonymous. Yeah, house would be very nice. Yes. Yeah. Because right now, I have nowhere else to stream. This is the corner in which I run my whole business out of this small corner of my room, with an exception of, like, my storage and stuff. So. My little gremlin feet. Yeah. That's Haku's job. Tear down the curtain. Yeah. No, I may have accidentally back up into the backdrop into the hole. Haku's done it a couple times. It's been a whole problem. It's been a problem. Do I like having this setup? No, but is it the setup that I have? Yes. It's what I have available to me, so I kind of just have to have. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. You work with what you got. And that is one of the things. That's Yep, you just work with what you got. You know? And that should be something that you know, resonates with a lot of people. Because a lot of, you know, people who are, you know, larger streamers, you know, people who are on Twitch just make the best of what they have. You don't have to have the best of the best in order to make it work. Okay? Hi, Melissa. You don't have to have the best of the best to make it work. Come to Sweden, we buy a village. The problem is, Raven, being able to immigrate is not super easy task. As big it is considering. Oh, nice. What I do, making the best of what I have. Exactly. I started streaming on a cell phone. I started streaming on a cell phone in my living room. That's how I started. And while I've moved up a little bit, well, I moved up to someone else's computer, someone else's setup. I have upgraded to have my own camera and my own lighting, and my own PC, and so things have come a ways, but, you know, someday, you know. Also, don't come to Sweden, we're too near Russia, yeah. Yeah. Also, don't come here, because it's here. But yeah. So, like, well, we'd like to have a better situation. It's the situation that we have for now in the near future. Zay, hey, Zay, Zay. I don't go by ma'am, Harley. I don't go by ma'am. I prefer Harley. 69. Nice. What did you do, Adrian? It's my default, sorry. Oh yeah, no, I'm just informing you. I prefer masculine titles. I don't know. It's just my thing. JC.
Fantastic.
Zadrian! No! What are we doing today? This is not what we're doing today. What heart balls? What heart balls are we grabbing? There's a daddy quote that's relevant. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna need my fish tap back. Okay, what color was it? I have several. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zay, for the pink, right? Well, I was gonna say what you can have whatever color you want. Do you want the bigger colors, the biggest balls, or do you want the pink ones? Because the pink is down to the small balls. And, we can either. We can either go. Go with the big cut. Which are probably mostly gonna end up being black. The biggest? Okay, nobody else do any hypes. Calm down. Zay, thank you for your purchase. I didn't even get to see what it was, but I saw that one of them was a mushroom adventure. Which makes me happy because I finished that a long time ago. And, I finished that a long time ago, and, so many things that add to my...
Fantastic.
Raven! No! So many new things! I heard hypes. I said no hype. No hypes. Calm down. Okay. I haven't even been counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, calm down, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20 balls for you, Zay. No, we're calming down. Hi, Quasimodo. Welcome in. Thank you for thanking you, Gifter. Imagine Raven causing chaos. Imagine Zay causing chaos in this chat. Weird. Okay, you want the biggest balls, Raven? You want big balls? Okay, we squeezy. Don't lick train. No, we're having calm times. Okay, calm times. We squeezy balls. Okay, we squeezy balls. And they'll go into the jar. And we don't look at that. No, we don't look at the jar. Okay. Gucifer, I know you've been leaning super hard lately. Maybe have you considered standing up? Stay. Okay? I heard lick train. I said no lick train. No lick train. Lick calm. Lick calm. Lick calm. Calm. You want purple balls? Okay, 5 purple balls. 5 purple balls are for you, Raven, and we're gonna forget about the train. We're gonna calm down. Only 30 seconds left. Yeah. Okay? Okay. There's still room. 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 You reminded you what did today's purchase remind you of? Anonymous. 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 Nobody call your chaos friends.
Fantastic.
No. 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 Okay, this ball is for you, Anonymous. We squeezy it. It was me. I am not. I dragged straight in. Okay, there's still room. Nobody do anything crazy. Okay, nobody do anything crazy. Okay. Okay. It's time for a hat. Do I have to put on a hat? I send you a Discord message. Okay. No. 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 Everybody behave. It could take a sizable amount of small balls. Okay? But we're not gonna make any big balls, okay? No big balls. No, I'm not gonna show it. It's very sassy. Spikes Spikes just wants you all to know that this is what is in your future if we fill the jar. Okay? That's what's in your future. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Okay? You don't want that. Okay? Alright. Alright. We're gonna be nice and calm. Okay? Put it on socks. You want that on socks? It's a good mugshot. Well, if we fill the jar, that's what kind of merch you're gonna get. That's the face that you're gonna get on your merch. Okay? So you do not want to fill the jar. Okay? You do not want to fill the jar. Okay, just saying you don't want to. Nope. 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 No, we're not getting freedom for friends, even though he looks like he's just chilling. He's chilling in a hot tub. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna distract you with the whip wheel. Dak.
Fantastic.
No, Joe, no, calm down. Calm down, okay? Dak goes with orange. Okay, orange balls from Zach. Thank you for the 3 gifted subs. They squeezy, yep. And then they go into the jar. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Okay, I'm concerned. I usually do red for Joe, so I'm trying to locate red balls. 5 red balls. 5 red balls for you. Wee squeezy. Wee squeezy. The biggest balls are tier 2 for some reason. Smikes. Okay. They go into the jar. It is not full, I promise.
Fantastic.
Glued with gold. Glued with gold. Calm down. You want the biggest balls glued with gold? You want the biggest balls I can find, or you want green? I mean, they're all kind of the same size as right now. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 10. I have so many cute friends coming. You do. You have so many cute friends. And big ones also. Big. Heck! Crash! 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 Calm down. Thank you. Thank you. Crash. Crash. Okay. Crash. Crash. We're gonna calm down. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Tier 2 sub to super positive. Who has a ball? But I think I put it in a jar already. So I'm gonna make another one. Just a random colored ball. Excuse me, Luna. What are we touching in the store? What are we touching in the store? Excuse me? What are we touching in the store? Oh my goodness! You're putting my painting on your desk. You're putting my painting on the desk. That makes me feel things. Feel things just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do purple and maybe this blue, because I kind of don't want to use these for anything other than that's too many beds, you sweet bean. I need hats, but I'm having feelings instead of hats. Wow, level 9. Nobody gifts any more subs. Calm down. Okay, this is gonna be an extra ball, because I think pauses is already in there. Hi Ducky. I bought an AC this morning too. It's been a busy morning. It has been a busy morning. Keep filling that jar. No, glued. Glued. We're having a calm time. We're not doing trends, Dragon Priestess. We're having nice, calm times. Nobody gift 13 subs, despite what JC the Trash Panda says. Okay? It was just your turn, you sweetness. I hope you enjoy that painting. It's me and HP watching things burn down. Super cute. And thank you. I hope you enjoy making a fish hat. Calm does not compute. Dragon Priestess, come over here. Calm down. Hi, Mr. Blu-ray. We should listen to JC. That's what I was no.
And chaos.
Oh, thank you. I had fun with that one. That was an art mail redeem that I did for Punk Fiend. And it turned out really cute. Sometimes having to surprise people with their art that they are going to get sent to their house. I come up with things that are cute. Sometimes I don't. Okay. We're gonna get this ball. We're gonna get this ball. Crash, where do you want this ball to sit in the jar? Even though I know the answer. Feel like I know the answer to this question. No! No, no. You know, JC, why I say no? Because I don't want to have to put the angry blue dragonfish hat on. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that. And that's what happens when you get to a level 10, is I have to put on the angry blue dragonfish hat. Undersea 3, you know, I knew you were going to say that. Saw your what yesterday, Melissa? I submitted a commission form. Oh no, I haven't checked yet. I have a tendency to get off of my computer pretty quickly after stream finishes. So, sometimes I don't see everything, right away. I usually check before stream, but I didn't get to today for some reason. By some reason, I mean because I was, distracted. Having a war right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. 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 Golgamek, good morning. You don't say hi with bits sweeping. Good morning. We got 16 seconds. Welcome in, new friend. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Okay. I exploded yarn everywhere. Okay, this is an extra ball. This ball. Ball right here. Oh, weird. I've collected all the level 8 emotes. Crazy. How did that happen? Without me hyping. Oh, how did that happen? Weird. Crazy. Crazy. Weird. Thank you all for that level 9, 13%, friends. I appreciate you all. During socks time. I figured it'd take you a day or two to see. Oh, that is okay. Yeah, I usually check in the morning, but for some reason this morning I was distracted. Weird. Making underwear. Weird. I think it's a glitch. This ball is for you, pause, but only because your other ball is still in the jar. I squeezy it. I squeezy it. And plus, apparently, now that we're gifting random people tier 2 subs, unnecessary. Unnecessary. Excuse me. We have to have extra balls. We squeeze the balls. And it goes directly under C3PO, which is not going to be a problem at all because he's just going to only barely be in the jar. And Guccifer was so scared that Guccifer fell down. Okay, Guccifer was so worried that Guccifer fell down. We haven't had a friend escape in over a year. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's just barely holding on. Okay? Just barely holding on. Ah, Pixie! Pixie, I hope it goes well. No, Pixie's got some scary stuff. Scary stuff, appointment stuff. Scary stuff. I hope it goes well. Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel, even though it was redeemed like a half hour ago. And, you know, maybe we got distracted. Maybe we got distracted. We're gonna spin the wheel. And we're gonna calm down. And we're gonna work on the Bluey sweater. We're gonna work on the, and we're gonna do clip roulette because JC said so. And what JC says goes. I need like 3 more hats. 2. 4 more hats? Yeah, 4 more hats. And I'm gonna start a prediction and I'm gonna get hats. And we're gonna calm down. And we're gonna calm down. There's a prediction in chat. No, JC, no timers. You're naughty. You're naughty? Put the sock hat on. Maybe you can be convinced to calm down if I put sock hat on. Okay, sock hat calms everyone down super hard. Okay. Sock hat means calmness. Okay, sock hat means calm.
Demand chaos.
Okay. Alright. And then crab hat also means calm. Crab hat for calming. Nice calm times. Okay, nice calm crab hat times. Yes. Nice calm crab times. Calm crabs are calm, right? Okay. And maybe also possibly this hat that is totally not meant for my cat. Hi Mossy Goat, how are you? Thank you for the hot tub, Luna. And some antlers that are 100% for my cat. Okay? But I'm gonna put them on my head. It means I am not, in fact, calm. It's a sock. Socks are for calmness, okay? Calm socks. Socks are good, you know? We'll just put it up a little higher. Yeah. Get your points in the prediction. We're working on Bluey. Okay, there we go. Bluey. Hi Moth, how are you? For small sarcastic asses. What sarcastic asses are we talking? Okay, it's calm time. It's nice calm times. Nice, chill, calm times. Okay. Hi, AG! Just in time to see. Just in time to see, AG. We're gonna work on the sweater, which is all in one piece. Actually, at this point, just has a lot of ends to weave in. A lot of ends. Lots of ends. So many ends to weave in. Yeah. Get over here. Get your points in. You got 2 minutes to get your points in. Hi, AG. I'm excited. Meowdy Moth. It is Bluey and Big. It is. It is. This is the world famous Bluey and Bingo sweater. Totally world famous. 100%. How do you work so fast? It's so you know how some people look at social media? And that's how they spend their time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I don't. I spend my time crocheting. No, I didn't start it yesterday. I started it when you ordered it. Or maybe just after you ordered it. I maybe started a week ago. I think. Like a week ago. Yeah. I think I chose Haku. Good choice, good choice. I bought a new camera and arrived today. I'm starting a family lifestyle photography business. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. It's time for Clip Roulette. Let me do the shout out. There we go. Hi, Lady Wildtree. How are you? Mama needs more money. I got you. I get how that can be. I was actually just working on your pug. Oh. It's Haku. It's Haku seductive stitching. You know, we should shout them out often. Maybe follow this Cal's battles. Weird. It's Haku. Weird. It's Haku. Congratulations too. Designed by Joe, Quasimodo, Imperfect Moth, and Werewolf Attack. Congratulations. Congratulations. At work, but need full-time income. So new business it is. I'm excited for you, AG. Worth it. I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see how it goes. Exciting. I mean, Haku is wholesome, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he...
Chaos.
Very wholesome, but he is also Haku. So, it'll be nice. Need to do creative work. Oh yeah, I understand that. Fully. 1 tier 3 ball. No, we don't. No, we don't. No. You know, it's, there is, no. There's no. So, to show you what we're working with, Okay, to show you what we're working with. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's barely an inch underneath the booty. Okay. But nary an inch. Nary an inch. There is a little bit of room in there for balls. Okay? We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. Okay? We don't need to talk about it. Nary an inch. Nary an inch. The booty needs a ball. No! Okay, where were we? We're making a rib. A rib. A rib is what we're doing. Me so hungry. No. I have to make the Jardinal today, actually. It's new jar day tomorrow. Are we excited? Are we excited? Nice calm booties. Yes, calm booties. Super dope. We need to fill the jar before it gets replaced. That's the only way to get the cursed merch, Luna, is to fill the jar before the end of today. When I replace it. Farewell to Jar Jar Jar. Jar 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 Jar. Also, I need to click into the things and the stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. No, C3PO does not need. No. Okay. Nope. C3PO is fine in the jar. Super fine in the jar, okay? Super duper. Super fine. Nice shirt. Thank you. Hi, Uber. How are you? You can't keep him trapped. Well, he'll be going to a new house soon. He will get to go to Science's residence and be friends with the Sci-Fam. He wants to break free. He wants to break free. Hopefully Science treats him better. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And doesn't put him in a jar. Because that's one of the advantages of redeeming Jarshroom the Jarsoon is I make a little guy, and for the price of shipping, it can be yours after the month is up. Hi AJ, how are you? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I think I had forgotten about Imperfect Anonymous. Anonymous? Anonymous. Anonymous. Yeah, you'll get a little alpaca. You'll get a little alpaca. You'll get a little alpaca. Anonymous, how dare. Also, Imperfect Moth, you were gifted a tier 2 sub. What color ball would you like me to make for you? Just fed Pupper Brecky. Oh, cute. Cute. Anonymous, get over here. You come here and you explain yourself. Zay, Crash redeemed Jarstrom for August, and it's gonna be an alpaca. It's gonna be an alpaca. Were you also thinking about doing an alpaca jar? For July. I saw an alpaca on PvP store and it was so cute. I was. Okay, Anonymous. The herd of alpacas. Imperfect Moth. Calling Imperfect Moth to the front of the class. Imperfect Moth. Imperfect Moth. Imperfect Moth. Anonymous gifted you a sub. I want Kel to come out with a coffee table photo book, Jarstrom retrospective compilation, call it The Art of Jar. You know, Whiskey, I'm actually, one of my plans as far as merch is to make a, doodle all of the jars that we've had. Hi Ume, how are you? Have an evening, I was so sick. Oh no, Ume! Feel better, please. I want to doodle all of the jars we've had, because I have a sort of memory where I remember them all and what they looked like, and if I didn't, I could, you know, find pictures. Hi, Queen Keeney. So I want to doodle all of the jars, and have them on a thing. You did what you said you would, but I still can be shocked. What happens? Zay's a sweet bean. What are we talking about? Also, I don't know if Moth is here, so I will make a ball that looks like Mothman. Obviously. Got a zombie! Oh, I'm so glad! Oh, that's awesome, Ume. That's awesome. I'm gonna make a Mothman ball. Obviously. Mothman. I have the black over here. Mothman ball. Mothman ball. It's gonna be black and probably have some red little spots. His stomach still feels kind of ick, but seems okay with bread type things. Okay, well I hope that helps. Red. Why do I not have a lot of reds? Okay, red eyeballs. Red eyeballs. Let's see if this topples over C-3PO. Dog's sick. We're taking her to the vet today. Oh no. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Scrappy Jane. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? The artist formerly known as AG Crafts. Yep. Welcome in, Scrappy Jane. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, new friends. If we haven't met before, my name is Kel. I'm a fiber artist and I like to make chaos with yarn. We are currently just sassing me today. Today is apparently just a day where everyone just is like, hey, we're gonna sass Kel. Super fine, super normal. Oh, well, I have my socks out, so that's up to you. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you working on today, Scrappy Jane? I'm trying to make a pom-pom that looks like Mothman. Yep. Red eyes, the rest will be black. We'll see how it goes. An overstock of sassafras that has to be used before it goes. Oh, is that the excuse? Is that the excuse? I had no sound. That's okay. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. What were you working on today? Links are open if you want to share any pictures or accounts. Anything like that. Luna, you've done enough goblin business. Need perfect your werewolf and make some other classic monsters. Yeah. Playing Dave the Diver. Ooh, how did that go? Gerblin wares. Yes, please. Good luck at the vet today. Going to the vet can be scary, especially when your pet is sick. Ah! I almost dropped my balls. Hopefully nothing big. Yeah, I hope not. It can be scary. But welcome in, Raiders. We're happy to have you. Went well. Running a Pixel Sushi Bar be hard. Oh yeah, that I can imagine. I have not played that game, but it sounds super fun. Super fun, and I love pixel art. Pixel art makes me happy. Mostly because it's cute as heck. Cute as heck. Oh. Is it cute as heck? Is it cute as heck? It's so good. Ooh, I love a good game. I love a good game. I don't get to play games very often because, you know, I keep my hands busy with other things. But occasionally I like to play a good game. But Scrappy Jane, if you have to raid, if you have to run, if you do have to go take care of yourself after stream, please do. And also, don't put holes in my socks. Don't put holes in my sock. It has enough problems as it is. It doesn't even have matching toe to the rest of the sock. But thank you for the raid. No, C3PO is staying in the jar. Super staying in the jar. That's okay, we can fix it. If we get a hole in our sock, you know, most of us know how to fix it. I think we'll be fine. So you can put all the holes you want in our socks. We'll enjoy the creative release of getting to darn socks. That's actually quite fun, once you get the hang of it. And mostly just darn tights, actually, not even socks, usually. Socks are way past the point that darning them is gonna help by the time I get to it. The goose behind you. Do you like Goosifer? Goosifer is our leader. I plan to make more of him and put them on the store, but I haven't got that far, and I have a list of commissions the length of my arm. The length of my arm. Goosifer needs angry brows. I sent out Brian stuff yesterday, and There may be Guccifer stickers involved. Just saying. There may be Guccifer stickers involved. We drop in frames? Uh-oh, yeah we are. What? Whoa. Ah! Yeah, indeed. We're still here, though. Still here. We're alright. We good. We all good. We all good. Okay. And you're back. Thank you. Hi, comfy. Everybody refresh. Twitch is being twitchy, but also it could just be the fact that I had a brief loss of power earlier. So it could be that. Could be that. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting ball. Guccifer did a coup. Haku exploded the power earlier. Yeah. It was all Haku. It was all Haku. I don't think these are gonna be close enough to be eyeballs, but you know, I did a try, you know? I did a try. And that's the best we can do as far as custom balls go. Just don't drop your balls. Don't drop your balls. Good luck, Luna. Yes, JC. JC. You have a good day at work, okay? I love your face, and I hopefully get to see it soon. Well, I know I get to see it sometime in the next couple weeks, so. You don't have much choice in that matter. 'Cause I'll kidnap you. Aha! Okay, it's not quite eyeballs, but there's a red dot on either side of this ball. It's not quite eyeballs, but you know, we get what we get. This ball is for imperfect moth. It is imperfect, and it is a moth. So it checks out. We squeezy it. We squeezy it, okay, and it goes into Guccifer! It goes into the jar with C3PO barely holding on. Okay, barely holding on. Hi, Ninja Briar! Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Yeah, Imperfect Moth was gifted a tier 2 sub by Anonymous. Whomever that is. Hi, Ninja Briar. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. We're happy to have you. Good morning, Lord Gloom. We're having a nice, calm, normal time. A nice, calm, normal time. Okay? It's nice and calm and normal, and we're not gonna do anything rash. Right, chat? No, C3PO is not free. He's still in the jar. He's still in the jar, you see? Still in the jar. He's not out. He's still in the jar. He's not out. There's still room in the jar, and he's still sitting upright. So it's totally fine. But welcome in, Raiders. If we haven't met before, my name is Kel. I am a fiber artist, and I like to make chaos with yarn. We're happy to have you. I'm currently working on a work in progress because it's Whip Wheel Wednesday. We are working on this sweater, which is going to look like Bluey and Bingo themed. It's going to be cute as heck. It's going to have ears. It's going to have a tail. Because Anna of all crafts, excuse me, no, excuse me, Anonymous. Excuse me, Anonymous, you come here. You come here. Come here.
Spin that wheel.
Come here. Come here. Your baby is gonna look cute as heck. AG. Okay, let me find the balls. The biggest ones that exist that I think are all like the medium-sized balls. I don't think we have any big giant balls left. Don't think we have any giant balls left. But I will check. I will double check for you, chat. Excuse me.
Demand chaos.
Excuse me. That's enough of that. Okay. Okay. It's not even hype train time. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Hi, nice. Welcome in. Excuse me, werewolf attack. You sweet heckin' bean. You sweet heckin' bean. Thank you for getting in the store and grabbing some things. Did you get a t-shirt? Did you get some stitch markers? Oh, cute. Cute. Thank you for your purchase. Also, welcome in, new friends. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for thanking your anonymous gifter. These are 10 balls for anonymous. You gotta go, Hannick. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, and all these balls, they go into the jar. These are so fine. Anonymous. Doc Holiday. What colors do you want for your balls? What color balls? Hi, Don. Yes, yesterday he pointed at it and was absolutely thrilled when he realized that there was a smaller Avo baby in there. So cute. I'm tired of the ones that— oh, the Woobles ones are the worst, I hear. Worst kind. Doc Holiday. What color? What color would you like your ball to be? Your very special custom ball. Red and green. Okay, I can make that happen. You want it half and half or wild? Green. Oh lord. Oh lord, the yarn wall. Stay put. This one wants to come down too. Hello, Don. How are you, you sweet bean? How you doing? How do you want your balls to present themselves, Doc Holiday? Half and half? Okay. I think this is the one that's gonna tip it over. And I'm worried. I'm a little worried, Anonymous. A little worried. Imagine all Universal monsters made Smexy and crocheted for Ume's project. I know, right? I know, right? Voluptuous vampire Dr. Jerk. Mick, how you doing, mister? How you doing? Whiskey, I love your face. Half-half, okay. Half-half it is. We're making balls, and I feel like this is the ball that Doc Holiday will be the ball that sends us over. I feel like it's gonna be the way. You smelled whiskey. Mm-hmm. Enticing. Enticing smell of whiskey. Bye. Of the top brass, we sing. We love whiskey. Find others from here. Oh, nice.
Always be hydrated.
Oh, I forgot water today. Forgot water. I'll have to go run and get some. Harmony, thank you for the hydrate. You have a little teacup. Yeah, you were gifted a sub at some point by someone whom we have no idea whomst they are. They decided to sass me by gifting subs in this chat. Imagine. 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 They just imagine all the people sassing me today. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds, take your meds. If it's time to take your meds and you haven't taken meds, if it's time to take your meds, take your meds. Okay. Is this gonna be the one that pushes us over the edge? Pushes us over the edge. How's the chaos going? We're not talking about the chaos. I purchased for stitch holders seem to not trigger my nickel allergies. Ooh, nice. Which means I can store up to 5 of them in my ears. Ooh, nice. 17 people in all of Fontana. What are the chances of two being in chat at the same time? I don't know. I don't know what are the chances. I do know that Sarah Montana sometimes graces us presence. So. And she's a cutie. Okay, let's get this ball made and then actually maybe spin the wheel like we're supposed to. Okay. Super calm. Doc Holliday just spun making balls on the wheel. Let's just pretend. Okay. Not actually from here, but I've heard there's like, you've been here for like 8 years. Oh, nice. There we are. Be able to cut. We'll make our balls fuzzy. And then we will see if C-3PO stays in. Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday, where would you like your ball to sit in the jar? So then I may store another in my ears. No, I get that. I have a couple of closed holes. Hi, Lucifer. How are you doing today? How you doing, Lucifer? Can I get bottom? You want to go underneath? You want me to put it underneath all the other balls? No? I would like it under, you like it under C-3PO. Okay. Hey. Everybody get ready. Are we ready? Because I'm nervous. Okay. I'm hoping for a backflip. I know you are. Are we ready? Are we ready? You're not ready? Smikes, you got your Curse to March graphic ready? He's definitely out of the jar. Are you ready, kids? He is above jar level. If I moved the backdrop, It would fall. The C3PO is free! Congratulations, chat. Congratulations, chat. He is definitely out of the jar. He's out of the jar. Congratulations, chat. Can we get a round of applause? Round of applause, chat. Round of applause.
Applause.
Balls. Oh, it says applause. I heard balls. Weird. He is free. Congratulations, chat. You did it. You did it. We now get merch with my face on it. It's an unfortunate face. It's an unfortunate face. You guys did it. You guys did it. It was a group effort, but you did it. You did it. Okay. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. We're doing it. Hey, hey, hey! There we are. I'm saving it. What are we putting on it? What are we putting it on? What are we putting it on, chat? You did this. You did this. You did this. Did you see that? They filled the jar and we destroyed it. We'll be destroyed for sure. This is madness. We need to see it again. Okay. It didn't do anything. You were here. Okay. Here is the
Command chaos.
here is the picture in question. Here's the picture in question. Yeah, that's one. T-shirts. I'll have to take notes. I'm gonna have to take notes so we know. I heard socks. Sticker, tote bag. Magnet? You want that on a magnet. Mug face to wake up to in the morning. Magnet. Mug. Blanket. Wanted to be next to my mirror. So it looks like Kels is checking me out. Whiskey. Put on my fridge so every morning I get to smile. Do you really want someone squinting at you like that? It's me trying to read without my glasses, okay? Super normal, super calm. Okay, sticker, tote bag, socks, magnet, mug, and blanket is what I have so far. Any other suggestions? It's clearly you roaring. Obvious. Yeah, totally. 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 I'll need to get a better look. A t-shirt. Okay, shirt. Shirt. Keychain. Okay, we'll take into consideration everything and we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Okay? Thank you all for filling the jar. That is wild. That doesn't happen very often. Okay? And hoodies. Okay. Okay, we have a list. We have a list. We have a list. Okay, we need to spin the wheel. Oh, no, no, no. That helped. Yeah, Zay has... And during this month. The month you bought a Cricut and printer too. This is, yeah, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're all crazy and wild and like all feels of all the stuffs. Okay, I need to, before I forget, write down the things I need to make. I need to write down the things that I need to add to my list of things that I need to make. I love you guys too. Say y'all too sweet. Y'all too sweet. But I need to add a Keltado and mushy. Zay, did you want a different color for the backpack for the mushy, or is the one on there the blue one that's on there good? Dagon! Hi Dagon, hi Snipin. Oh, thank God you're here, Snipin. Hi Dub, how are you? Dagon, how was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? No, you don't need to remind us, SiriBot. No, we've had between hype trends and the jar is full, which means no more subs. Shh. Right? Right? I'd say. Zay. Welcome in, Dagon. I hope your stream was great. We need to spin the wheel, even though it was like forever ago. Hi, Dagon. What were you working on today? It's fine how it is. What color button would you like on the backpack? Oh, that's okay. We're still gonna work on Bluey. Nice. That's fine. We're gonna continue to work on Bluey. Pink? That's, you know, that's what I would have figured. Pink. Add pink button. That's what I would have guessed, eh? Also, thank you for your purchase. That was a lot of sweetness there, friend. It was a bit tired. Working on the cardi I told you about the other day. Ooh, exciting. 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 That's awesome. Exciting! Exciting! Well, Raiders, welcome in, if we haven't met before. My name is Kel, I'm a fiber artist, and I like to make chaos with yarn. We're currently doing Whip Wheel Wednesday and being very distracted by chat because chat decided to fill the jar today. Yep. Yep. Yeah. The chat's decided to be chaotic. Just a little chaotic. That's okay, we're totally calm. You needed more friends. I'm excited. I'm excited, Zay. I'm excited. I might need, in theory, to get more fox color. But I shall see. I shall see. Hi, Coffee Becca. Welcome in. Hexicardi. Yes, this is a Hexicardi. It's a little Hexicardi, but it's a Hexicardi. I'm on the bottom ribbing, so. But Dagon was also working on a hexagon cardigan today. Our raider. This is for a small friend. This is for a small friend. It's a bluey themed hexagon cardigan. It's going to have ears. It's going to have a tail. Ooh! I don't know if AG is still here. I don't know if AG is still... I also made sure... Yes! Thank you for your shaft. We'll go look at it. Not look at that face. Some mics with your blurst merch. Ooh! That's turning out so pretty. It is. Look at this. Look at this. Do you want the tail half and half like the rest of the sweater? Or do you want the tail one of the two? That's so pretty, Dagon. So pretty. So pretty. One bluey ear, one bingo ear? Yeah. I know the other color side is going to be solid black. Yeah, you said you were worried about being able to have enough of the colored yarn. Right? And it's not like you can just expand it. Not like you can just find it out in the wild, unfortunately. Because it's getting harder and harder to find Big Twist out there. No, don't remind us, SiriBot. We don't need to have a hype train. Golganek. I don't know if you've seen it, but this is what one looks like finished. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Right here. Yes, I did. But we don't know to which capacity they would be picking up the brand because they don't currently manufacture their own yarns, Melissa. So it's like waiting and seeing what they're going to do with the patent that a lot of people are worried about. Also, is the jar full? The jar is full. So Golganek, it'll look like this. It'll look like this. It'll look like this. It'll have bluey buttons. It'll have that. And it was also ordered with a tail, with a second accessory. So we are adding a tail to it. And I'm trying to figure out, I feel like we should do half and half, but also I'm not sure how that'll end up looking. So, yeah, I made the buttons for that. I got a button making kit, and I made them out of bluey fabric. Yeah. Oh yeah. The child one that you saw just there. This sweater. This sweater. I'm going to make this in an adult size because someone commissioned me to make an adult sized I'm excited. But I'm also like Big Twist from Hirschner's website is Hirschner's is excited to announce Carrie Big Twist at the time we are not able to release details on specific. Yeah. Yeah, exact date the yarn will be available to order. Yeah, they have the patent as far as I've heard for the big twist, but they don't currently manufacture their own yarns, so it's going to be interesting to see where they go from having the patent to having it available. So I will be making one of these, but adult sized. It's got a tail. It's got those on the back. It's got ears. It's got little cheekies. But an adult size. How much is it gonna cost? It was an expensive sweater. It's an expensive commission, Ume. But when a person wants something, ooh, it's even gonna have pockets. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that Garish ordered the pockets. That's a pricey sweater. That's pricey sweater. That's a pricey sweater. That's an over $200 commission, Ume. That's a big commission. Hi, Vanish! How are you? How you doing? Garish loves Electric Rat. Oh, how much it's yeah, oh, you were talking about that. I thought Ume was asking about the commission. Like, that's a big commission. It's a big commission. Yank up the price of it. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. It's best not to get too excited before we know all of the details. Golganek. I love it. I love it. I love it. That face. Every time I see that Giblet in particular, I have to giggle. I have to giggle because it's just too darn silly. Too darn silly. Fair. Even if it doubles in price, I'll still buy it because it's that nice of yarn. Yeah, it's nice yarn, and I think a lot of people feel that way about it. I just wish they had more physical stores, Hirschner's, because I'm not sure they have more than just, like, I think one. Even if, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into Hirschner's too much. The bit of miscommunication. I was wondering what the price of the yellow... Oh! You were wondering what the price of the yellow rat sweater was. It was 200. It's an expensive thing. And I know someone's gonna be like, a sweater for that much? You made it with your hands. But, consider that I don't know if they have physical stores. I would assume they might have one, but past that, I don't think they do. Electric Rat Sweater, yeah, Smikes. I was commissioned to make, I have the child version right here in our child cardigans. I had someone commission me for an adult sized one.
And chaos.
That is for the child price of one with ears and tail. Because this price is the non-character, so this would be a plain children's hexagon cardigan. This would be for just the ears on the bluey, or just the ears on the Pikachu, and then this would be for this whole shebang right here. This whole shebang. Considering you'd be making it by hand. Yes. I always feel the need to have to explain myself for my prices. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of you know, they do have a store in Wisconsin, but I've always known them as a mail order store. Your mom used to get their catalogs when I was a kid. Okay. I got you. I was about to say, I think there's one, but I'm not 100% sure, and I didn't want to say that there were more, but maybe it's something they're looking into branching out into in the future. You never know. You never know. Just had a thought. Once he grows out of the sweater you're making, I'll make it into a throw pillow and keep it forever. Oh. Well, AG, if only you could get matching yarns, you could just continuously, like, open up the seams and make it bigger. But unfortunately, the chances of that being able to happen. You being able to find the same color yarns from over here. You just, you know, cut the seam, like, split out the seams and just make it bigger forever. It's just, you know, it's fine. And plus, I use so many different brands. It would be hard for me to be just like, oh, it's just this brand of yarn. You could totally find it. It's like 3 or 4 different brands of yarn. Some of them, not ones you can just get anymore. Like, the Big Twist yarns, if they even come back. We don't need to talk about seconds. Oh, heck. Sorry.
Chew?
Okay, sorry. No, Golganek, the timer does not mean you have to chew. No chewing. The Franken sweater, if evil ever lets me go. I think I'll learn Hexacardy Mysteries. I'll do it badly, but I would like to do it. Oh, yeah, and you can, the Misa's already free. We don't need to breed. No, we don't need to chew. We can have a nice calm time. Zay, calm down. Ah! Hat, 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 hat. Fine, I'll put on. Excuse me, we do not need to have a hype train. Your goal has already been fulfilled. Your princess is in another castle. Okay. 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 Zay, you're gonna ride on my hat now. Okay. Jars and hats. Jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats. Jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats. Jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats. Jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats and jars and hats. Hi, Petey. Also glad you have a 2,500. What's going on? What's going on? Vanish. Also, Vanish, I sent out your order yesterday. I know you ordered your order yesterday, but I sent out your order yesterday. Because I had the first fox that I made already ready to go. So it just works out. I was about to put a stamp on your Patreon mail and I was like, but I'm already sending a I had the postage printed already, like, for the package. And I was like, wait. Wait. Hi, Jackie. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Making a zombie. I really don't want to work. Oh, I'm excited for you, Uwe. I'm so excited for you. But welcome in, Raiders. If we haven't met before, my name is Kel. I'm a fiber artist. I like to make chaos with yarn. I'm happy to see you. Happy Wednesday, Wincing. Did Patreon mail make it out yesterday? It did. It did. It did make it out yesterday. So when you get your package, Fox, you'll notice that there's an envelope that's completely addressed inside of it. That's your Patreon mail. Because I didn't realize until I already wrote the whole address out and printed the package that I could just put them together. I could just put them together. Hi, Wincing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But Jackie, what were you up to today? What were you working on? What were you working on? I look forward to Kel Mail every month. It makes me happy. Oh, my soul crash. I love making you guys things and sending you stuff. Makes me feel things.
More hat.
No! Say, we did not need more hat. For Instagram, soda and my goober of a cat jumped and tried to steal my ham. I love you, Oliver. Not the first time I've disrupted Patreon mail, no. Nope, it is not.
More sarcastic sass.
No.
Heart exclamation emoji. Woot. Heart exclamation emoji.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna use my new hook from a Tall Canadian tool. If I have the hook size. Yay! Awesome. Hi, it's already back. How is the Tall Canadian doing? A Tall Canadian would still like to share with you a Tall Canadian shop. If we can grab that, I would love to share it with everybody. Still not 100%. I think he said yesterday he's at 85% function, but still not able to do crafting as of yet. But if anyone would like to support He would appreciate it that if you want to support, you buy items from the store. Right there. Right there. Right there. That basically gave my husband approval to take in the mommy and babies. Yes! 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 Yes. Progress. Yes! And it's a key time for progress in getting function back after a stroke. If you hadn't heard, our friend, the Tall Canadian, recently had a stroke and needs to go through some health procedures and stuff like that in order to be able to prevent a future one, and is not able to make right now. So if my outside chair is wet, no! If you have the means to go to a Tall Canadian's Ko-Fi shop and purchase an item from his store, it is greatly appreciated and helps a bunch. Well, he can't work. To support him. But please do. Now has permanent. Oh, are they home? Are they home? They home? Aw, how did they feel about being transported and everything? How did that process go? Are the other cats curious? A Tall Canadian? Are they tall? They are tall. They're very tall. They're also a Canadian, but they don't live in Canada anymore. They live in the US now. But they are Canadian. And they are tall. It is also one of the very first supporters in this channel. Goes back all the way to the Stream Raiders day. Thank you all for that level 2 6% hype train. I appreciate you all. Now we're gonna be calling the rest of the stream, right? If it was the Ohioan itself. Oh, gotcha. The mom is stressed. She hissed a little last night when I checked on them. The babies don't seem to realize the change. Yeah, oh. Well, I hope she settles down and it all gets better. It all gets better. Calm during pee-pee? Ah! Oh no, I was hawing too soon. It let you have the link. I thought it was gonna say nah. We're staying out of the merch store, okay? I don't know if our cats are curious because they knew a new cat is there, or if they're curious because the door is closed. Oh yeah, don't live in Canada, but has admiration feelings now. Yeah. I have a lot of feelings towards Canada right now, and they're very positive. I wish to visit Canada soon. To meet some dear friends. Stay off the throne. Oh, by the way, the lights that you all sassed me with are ordered, and I'm presuming on the way soon. Exciting. 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 And I'm gonna put all of your names on it because you're sassy. I wonder all the features these lights have. I'm just curious about some things. I'm just curious about some things. I'm just curious about some things about these lights. You're sassy. You're sassy. Because they're Wi-Fi lights. I wonder what sort of things this could mean for Sassin. I'm just curious. I'm just curious is all. Like, we could have a command to update your lights? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Or if there could be a redeem for changing the lights or something. Many much via Lumia. Well, it's a Govee. It's Govee lights. They're Govee lights. Link to the lights. Yes, I can get you a link to the lights.
Spin that wheel.
Excuse. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know what I'm looking for. I have an estate deed to this house, and it's probably my only chance to ever own a home, so I'm kind of stuck here. Could be stuck in a worse place, though. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. You did crochet because crochet. What did you work on, though, Jackie? And we're gonna spin the wheel. So hold your horses. As soon as I find my whip wheel, I'll spin it. A baby blanket. Cool. Fish hat. Fish hat. Fish hat. Fish hat. Fish hat. Fish hat. Okie dokie. We're gonna switch projects. I store it on the yarn wall, don't judge me. Yarn wall. This is the biggest fish hat yet. I could get my fingers to cooperate. It'll be good to go. Okay. And we're probably gonna start to shaft. Not the Philips Lumia app. Lumia stream for streamers. Govee is supposed to— Really? Really, Raven? Ooh, that would be cool if you guys could control the lights a little bit. That'd be very cool. That would be very cool. Streamer bot Govee lighting control. Ooh. There may be possibilities. I need to save this for future, and I need to put this in somewhere where I'm not gonna lose it. Video tutorial. Oh, nice. Reminder bot, where are you at, you cutie? Okay, I put it in there. Put it in there for future reference. Well, you guys sassed me with lights, and now you're gonna get to sass me with lights all the time. So y'all sassed me a little, but now you're gonna sass me all the time, and I didn't even realize that you guys would get to sass me even harder. We'll behave, will you? Will you behave? Will you? Will you? Will you? Will you behave? Because I feel like you're not gonna behave. I feel like there's gonna be very little calm behavior going on. Very little calm behavior. No. Yeah, you know, I had a feeling that that answer was gonna be no, She Who Geeks. I had a feeling. Okay, we're gonna hop in the Discord and we're gonna shaft. If you don't know what shafting sounds like. If you don't know what shafting stands for, it stands for sharing heartwarming art with friends and treasuring it. It does not sound, I'm not gonna tell you what shafting sounds like. That would be weird. So we're gonna hop into the Discord and share with you the lovely things we have in the shaft section. And there we are. There we are. It's one word. Add quote. Add quote, one word. Big Who Geeks. The shaft sounds like this. China made this. Look how cute it is. Look how heckin' cute. Look how heckin' cute. Just like China. Just like China is cute. This is cute. How dare! Nightbot, wake up! Nightbot, wake up! There we go. There we go. There we go. If you don't know what shafting sounds like, thank you for quote 993, She Who Geeks. Heck, 993 quotes. I wonder who's gonna get the quote 1,000. Wonder what sketchy thing I say will get noted down. And that's so many quotes. Isn't it cute? China made this. China made this. Okay. It's so cute. Is this a clicker? A fish clicker? Well, a half fish ice cream clicker. That's cute as heck. That's cute as heck. Cute as heck. Adorable as heck. Downloading some games, so my collection will be cutting in and out. Your connection will be cutting in and out. I'll be here. I might not catch it if you address me. Okay. We'll make sure we don't sass you too hard while you're gone. Baphomet. But there's so many patterns already out there. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't do it better. Nala gets curious about my purse every time she sees me digging through it. So she decided to do some investigating while I took pics. And after I finished taking pics, like a dog, she started digging and throwing my stuff out. Oh. Oh, so cute. Oh, Naomi's so cute. Be like, what you got in there? I take to clear. I take. Yeah, I know the feeling. I have several in my household actually, including this one. I have another one around here too. Hi, Prince! How are you? How are you doing, Prince? This is gonna go back to Ariella. I'm gonna send this back to Ariella. But for now. Anyways. Anywho, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. She like, what you doing in there? Is there anything cool? Oh, look at her face. Look at her face. Oh, you didn't miss your shaft. No, no, we just got to it. We started a little early. Started our shaft a little early. I love how much it uses you to click the clickers. I know. I love how much it amuses me too. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That's why it's put like not right in front of me, because I will not touch it. If it's right in front of me. Oh, the baby. The baby. Oh, he's such a cutie. Aww. I have a China clicker around here somewhere, but I don't remember where I left it. For certain. It might still be in my car. Hats, I've missed some cake. Oh yeah, Prince, you missed it. The jar is full. They decided to fill the jar. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sass. And now you've asked for cursed merch to be delivered to you. And you should be scared. You should be scared. You should be scared. She stays heckin' cute, teen cat's eyes. She's just so little and so cute. Tenchi made a little hedgehog for a friend's birthday. Very cute. Very heckin' adorable. Very, very, very cute. Oh my goodness. Very, very cute. Very squish. I came back from Canada and he'll not let me go. Wetzel's like, nope, you're not allowed to leave. Nope, never again. Never again are you allowed to leave. Never. Nope. I will sit on you so that you cannot leave. Yes, Tech! Hi, Tech. How are you doing? How you been? How you been? He held me down. Oh, he's very cute. He's like, please never leave again. Came in to listen and nap. Ooh, have a good nap. No more flyway. Yeah. Had a moment like that. I thought it was one cat, and when I woke up, it was a completely different cat. Hi, Sandy. Is this Wetzel? This is Wetzel. Yes. Wetzel does not want Hefty to leave again. Hefty just got back from vacation. And, Wetzel says never again. Wetzel says never again. Hide under a rock and sleep. Have a nice rest of stream. Have a nice rest, Smikes. He says no. Never again. Never again. Big gray beast. Big gray beast. What's Wednesday? Yes. Ooh. Look at that fancy pen. Look at that fancy pen. Crash. That's a cute pen. Nice pick. Nice pick. I like how it ended up striping. Like that. That's very cool. Excuse me, Nightbot. Wake up. Nightbot. Hey. Shh. Nightbot. Hey. Nightbot. Fine. Nightbot. Have it your way. I'll just do it the other way. Ha. 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 Yeah, Nightbot, enjoying the stream. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nightbot's apparently struggling today, everyone. Nightbot's apparently struggling. And stream is getting more progressively droppy as we go. Pikachu kids class pets. They hatch these little guys themselves. Oh, cute, Melissa. Cute. Are we here? Are we good? Are we okay? Asking for a friend. There it is. All the shoutouts. Yeah, Nightbot's acting weird. And also my internet's acting weird as well. So I was just concerned. We're here. Okay. I'm gonna need confirmation that we're here because OBS is saying I'm dropping frames. The Nightbot's not working very well. And just, you know, it was quiet, so I was like, oh, did stream die? I was just making sure we're good. Snuggle on the beanbag. Oh, look at this cuteness. And just extra multitasking. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just worried because the frame droppage is increasing. And you know. Okay, I will tell my friend that we're all good, Glued. Yes, yes. Look at them. The cuties. The cuties. The cuties. Those two cuties, they look like they plot to take over the world. Yeah, they probably are. They probably are plotting to take over the world. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Parker is in his Kel Panther shirt. Yes, he is, and it's very cute. Living in the bluey sweater. Oh. And then Dagon shared this earlier. Hint of babies. The silent mewing. She's chill. She's chill. She seems chill. Aww. Oh, very cute. So cute, Vanish. And then look at them inside. Look at them inside. That's a good mama right there. Mm-hmm. They are now in with Vanish, in a spare bedroom, away from the other kitty cats. So they're inside now. They're inside now. Okay. Very cute. Cute, Dagon! I do like the red. I think it's very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Working on crop top needed distraction, so work and aw. Cute. Thankfully, with how upset she is about the move, she's checked in on her baby. She has checked in on her baby. Oh, very good. Very good. Ooh. Was that good? Was it tasty? Ooh, a package. I like the ghost package. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. The art so far for the keychains and stickers and buttons. Oh, cute. 75% done. Ooh, Rom. Nice. Oh, amazing, Rom. You're getting a lot done, friend. There we go. Did I type it in? Is it gonna work? My iron. So I'm not so tired. Good, good. Gotta take care of you. Oh, very cute. Very, very, very cute. Okay. Let us... Oh yeah, end of the round. Nice. Nice! I did it! I did it. And then we have, as of today, a couple more. Ooh, I like the kitties. That's cute. That's cute right there. That's adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. Cute as heck. Ah! This front post does not wanna front post. This front post doesn't want a front post. Heck. Front post don't want a front post. The cat one. Yeah, the cat one is super cute. All of what Rom does is super cute. Ah, such a cute art style. Heckin' adorable. Heckin' adorable. We love to see it. This fish hat is gonna take quite a time. We're on round 3 of the patterning. At last. Large fish hat. Large fish hat. Oh, I'm glad I have a lot of this blue, this navy. Yeah, I wonder what causes the power to go out earlier. Hi, Kim. How are you? Good morning. Or after, it's almost afternoon, but it's still morning. I wonder what caused the power to go out earlier. Like, I heard, like, a big bang. Like, a big, like, explosion. Lots of hats today. Weird how that happens. Chat decided to choose chaos today. They decided to be extra naughty today, Kembrat. Extra naughty. Extra naughty. Ah! Is that you, Mira? Hi, Mira. Good morning. It startled me a little bit. Hi. Hi, Mira. How are you? You can come on in, you cutie. We just wanted C-3PO to be free from Jar Jar. Well, you're all very sweet, very chaotic, and I appreciate you, but calm down. What's a preventative anti-sass measure? Yes, a preventative anti-sass. I know how to speak. I know how to speak words. I do. I do indeed know how to speak words and such. Uh-huh. Didn't work. Nope. Didn't work. Didn't work. It didn't work. I still got sassed. Quite profusely, actually. Quite profusely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No one wants to be full. Jar Jar is full. Okay, look how full Jar Jar is. Jar Jar is very full. Very full. I might be able to fit some smaller balls up here, but we don't need to talk about it. It's already full. It's already full. It's already full. It's already full. I do need to look for something though. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got 10. 10 friends that want to do the outdoor streaming thing. Various levels of it anyways. Awesome. Being partner now, you can detect impending sass. Yeah, that's one of the perks. Yeah, we're getting cursed merch. We're gonna have yeah, the jar did get filled when you were doing
that wheel.
cursed when you were doing cursed work. Yeah, cursed work. That's what we're gonna call it. Cursed work. The jar did get full. Yeah, I'm gonna put up the stuff. No, yes! Ha! 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 It was so close. It was so close. It was so close. We're gonna continue to work on the fish hat. We're gonna continue to work on the fish hat. We're gonna keep fish hatting. Fish hatting. My new favorite emote. Oh, you like the dancing emote? I like that one too. It's very sassy. I like it a lot. I'm a mess. Cursed work is work. Yes, cursed work is just regular work. I love how the spinner's choice is so small. Well, because if it's normal sized and we rolled it all of the times, then chat would get me to finish my scarf. And that's not gonna happen anytime soon. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. No. 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 No, sorry. Partner wants you to finish it too. I know. They sassed me so hard about it too. They're like, well, if you ever finish it. And I was like, They were like, well, they do have a point. I will. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. I will. I will. Okay. Okay. For the next, there you go. 10 days. There's a community challenge. Okay? Okay? There we go. I'll add a second one. Okay? But it'll come at a cost. Okay? It'll come at a cost of 1,000,000 channel points. A million. $1,000,000 channel points. Wah ha 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 ha. I read Panda Party. How are you? Not fair. Oh, that's not the max amount. I could have, oh no, you can only do 2,000, a day. 2,000 a day is the max, automatically. You have 10 days to get there. How often? A daily. I think it's per stream. Yeah. If you're gonna get to Sass Me Extra, you're gonna have to give up some points. Unplug the internet so Kels has to restart it. No, he's taking a bath. Welcome back. How did it go, Luna? How did it go? Ugh. We just got meds for tummy and Samantha. Oh, good. Didn't need x-ray, thank goodness. Good, good, good. I think so, She Who Geeks. Sounds like there has to be a lot of contributions to Clip Roulette to pool all the points to one person for redemption. No. That would actually be a negative to getting, because you can only donate 2K per person. Jinjabay. Naomi. We need 50 people to donate to reach goal. Yeah, that's not unforeseeable. That math, not crazy. Could make it happen. Also, we have a science cat. The science cat wants you to follow science streams for more wholesome, informative science content here on Twitch. If you like science, or if you're curious about science, or if you're not, you should still just hang out with science streams on Twitch. Yeah, do it. Do it. This cat is looking up to you because it knows that you deserve quality, wholesome, informative science content. I'm just saying. 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 I think it's a plenty achievable community goal. I think that if y'all put your minds to it. Okay. You can manage it. Belhinerney, and now my patella is trying to slide out of place. Ooh, that gives me the heebs just thinking about it. As someone who's dislocated their patella several times. Ah. Ah. You're already at 29K. All my points. You're already at 29K. That's not that crazy, okay? Not that crazy. I sublux this patella at least once. Well, a sublux is different than a partial or dislocation. Technically speaking. Although you're gonna get Therapist Kel to come on out, and we don't need that in our lives right now. We don't need Therapist Kel to come out. We don't need that. We don't need that. You don't need me to give you an anatomy talk. No, a subluxation is where, like a joint, such as your shoulder, would, be pulled out slightly because the musculature around it would not be able to hold the joint together. So you're gonna end up with like a deep space in this joint. So say your deltoid and all of your pecs and all of your shoulder muscles can no longer. You don't need to work. One work is enough, Kel. So say those muscles are not being able to contract in the way to hold your joint into place any longer. Your whole of your arm without support of the muscles is heavy enough to pull that joint out, right? So that a sublux is when you get that space in the joint where your one bone at the joint is pulling away from where it should be sitting to keep them in place and not be ouchy. Yes. So that is where, like, you have a joint that comes together and it's not necessarily. So you typically see it in shoulders because there's a lot of gravity involved pulling down your shoulder. So a sublux is when there's space between where your bones meet in a joint. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, I almost just accidentally increased. So it's typical to see that in the shoulder joint, especially with someone who's had like a stroke or because sometimes when a stroke is had, that ability to be able to control those muscles in that arm specifically are not there. Okay, there we are. I was like, where even is the stitch that I need to stitch? Because there's that disconnect from the brain to the body, and telling your brain, telling your body that it needs to slightly contract at all times to, you know, hold your body together. A gate threw everything out of alignment, so I needed muscles to push everything back together. That makes sense. So when my hypermobility causes my joints to slightly move out of place during sleep, it's more likely partial dislocation. Yes. 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 Which, same. Usually not during sleep for me, though. My worst times are like when I'm sitting in certain positions. My worst of what I get is is like I'm sitting on the floor and I put slight weight on my femur. It has a tendency to try to pop out at both the knee and the hip, which is problematic. Because dislocating your whole femur is not good for you. Just, just so you know. Just so you know. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is a 0 out of 10 idea. It's a problem when kids want to sit on your lap. Yes! Yes. Yes, I can see that being a problem. Any extra weight, could make that happen, in theory. Like carrying heavy things, moving things. You're talking about that right now. My hip went la 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 halfway down the stairs earlier. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, raising yourself with your arms and to get into a better position can sometimes get you hurt too. Yeah, I think you've been around, Naomi, when it's happened. When I went to go push up from my chair and my shoulder tried to yeet itself. Oh yeah, and we have a unicorn hood, a unicorn hat too. It went wide when the weight wasn't on it. Yeah, sometimes that weight that's on it is what's holding the joint together. Sometimes that's just how it is. Hi, Ghost Class, welcome back. I can't do flappy hands anymore, despite my want and need for flappy hands. I have to. Keep my hands together because I will dislocate my fingers if not properly holding on. The burst inflammation was holding my patella in place because the last few days time to year. Because knee braces and big thighs don't get long. Oh yeah, I understand that one completely. Been there. Been there. Been there. Unplug the internet, please. No, he's sleeping. He's having nice, sweet, sleepy times. He's being a nice, calm, sleepy boy. I have 2 babas in arms. Aww. Hi, Science. Hi, Science. I hope you guys are all doing well and everything's going well. Did you? I did, but if you still have some, let me know. Are you a couch again, Belint? If you put something in the shaft, let me know. Let me know. I love that for you, Belint. I love that for you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All I had was baby chicks. Oh yeah. Yeah, just in case you had more. You never know. They were very cute. Almost 3 days. Something is wrong with you. No! No! Oh my goodness. Pause read if you haven't. Oh, thank you, Ume. I'm busy or addicted to Star Citizen. Oh, nice. Thank you, Ume. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, I should also check 19 minutes. Are we gonna have enough time to spin again? I don't think so. I need to catch up on things. I really need to catch up on things. I really need to catch up on things. How do I pause raids? Do you just turn them off? Yeah, there's a little button. I got a little button for it. Let me hide all the stuff you don't need to see. On my dashboard. There is a button that you can enable down in your plus button down here. That will pause your raids for an hour. Yeah. Let me hide all the stuff you don't need to see, and then you can look at it. There you go. Yeah, it's a helpful thing to be able to do because, you know, it's always embarrassing when, like, someone raids in the last, like, couple minutes. You're like, I'm raiding out, I'm sorry. Because typically, like, for me, it's like I can't stay on longer. I've got, like, stuff I've got to, you know, do. You have a hard deadline. Yes. And I try to keep a pretty strict schedule. The last 15 minutes, yes. So we try to turn it on about 40 minutes before we raid out. Because sometimes we, you know, we finish things up. The Animal Channel! Oh, yes, we love cat pictures. We love cat pics. We love cat pics. Oh, Socks would like me to know she's part of the luggage. Thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You taking her with you, right? You can share puppers. You're taking her, right? How could you say no? How could you say no? It's like, don't leave me. Don't you leave me. You can't leave me. Okay. You know, like 3 rows of fish hat on this fish hat is like a feat, to be fair. Because it's so many stitches. It's 110 stitches round. The next picture, she's looking at the camera. Which Discord again? It's the Crafters Corner. Oh, the baby. The baby. The baby. So perfect. Oh, my stitch did not want to be stitched. My cats did this whenever I pack, so I'd wait until the last hour to get out the luggage and try not to stress them out. It's so cute. Oh, puppers. We get puppers. She was so betrayed at the vet. Oh, she's like, how dare? How dare you take me to the vet? How dare? How dare? You give me the side eye, like, the audacity. I have to set up Haku's vet appointment. Heck. Yick. Oh, sweet bean. The big antenna ears. Give her lots of scritches. Lots of scritches. She deserves them. Such a cutie. Such a cutie. Such a cutie. Raven, how dare? How dare? How dare, Raven? How dare? How dare? How dare? How dare? Well, when she wakes up, aww. I don't know, your scarf? I don't know, your scarf, Raven? Very sassy. Very sassy. Very sassy. Very sass. Much sass. Much. Very much sass. Someone is using chainsaw. It's chilly today. Golly. I need to focus. Have meeting soon. See you later. Good luck. I hope your meeting goes well. No! No scarf challenge! Imagine Raven being sassy. Imagine. Imagine. Just imagine Raven being sassy. Imagine. Running out of yarn soon. The new shipment's not here yet, but I think it'll be here soon. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think I have any packages. I don't think I have any packages coming. Don't think my yarn has shipped. I got yarn from So Royal. Yarn from So Royal. I am quite excited. I'm gonna make a sweater vest at some point when I have time. Stickers coming soon. Nice. And yeah, I'm excited. I need to finish these socks up. Like, I could totally do it. Like, if I just sat down and did it, I could do it. I could do it. I could finish these socks that are on my machine. And then I could, you know, list people to have socks. You could get socks. Not that I need any more commissions right now. Oh, I do not need. I don't need a longer list. Heaven knows that I have a lot of list of things that I have to do. Sorry. No, you're not the problem. I did this to myself, Zay. I did this to myself. You see, I set this one thing as unlimited, and yeah, kind of a chaotic idea of mine. Yep. Just a little bit chaotic of an idea. Ah! Vera! Thanks for keeping it up though. Yeah, it was the whole plan the whole time was to keep it up until this week was over. So there was time because I know some people only get paid like once a month, some people only get paid certain times. So I wanted to make sure that we could get bold of you to think we can fill the jar when the jar is unfillable. Yeah. The jar is completely unfillable. Yep, Boris, very unfillable. Never could be filled. Nope, never. Thank you. Boris says can't be. Nope. Boris says can't be filled. Boris says nope. Nope. This is not an no, it's totally unfillable. No, you can't fill the jar. Super unfillable jar. Very much unfilled. Super calm, super normal. But. Yeah. No points for Crash. Mira. We just found out today, Mira, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Mira, we just found out that the lights that chat decided to gift me for sass reasons have built-in extra sass. Yep. They have built-in extra sass. And the fact that you, chat, could be able to control it. Just a little bit. And they're fully customizable lights. So, yeah. So chat's gonna be able to,
Emotional damage.
yeah, basically that, Mira. Yep. Basically that. Zay. There's a limited edition Kel's Bell's partner mug in the chat right now. Zadrian decided to choose Chaos once again and gift that to the community. So if you want the chance to win a mug, exclamation point enter for your chance to win. For your chance to win. I don't have space for another mug. Will that stop you? No, it won't. She Who Geeks. It won't. It won't. I know you. Exclamation point enter so hard if you want the chance to win. A mug brought to you by our very, very sweet friend, Zadrian. At least you don't have to make one of these. No, I don't. This is true. This is true. This is true. At least winner, dance emote dinner. Exclamation point enter! I also have no space for another mug. This is true. And you can only get this for the next 3 days. You can only get this mug for the next 3 days and then it's going to be gone forever. Ruthless Ghost, there is a giveaway in chat if you want the chance to win a mug. I have no space for a mug either, I know. I don't either. I've taken to having to use my mugs as planters to get them out of my cupboard. It's a whole problem. The whole problem. The whole problem. The whole problem. Also, I forgot to get a drink of water, and someone told me to hydrate like 5 hours ago. And I forgot about it because I didn't have water at my desk. I'm gonna go grab water real quick. Nobody do anything chaotic. Okay. Everyone enter! I already have the mug and someone else should be able to enjoy the mug. Aww. I've had water. Mira, thank you for the bets. Calm down. Hi, China! Exclamation point. Never mind. Ginger Bay Naomi. Ginger Bay Naomi. Congratulations on your win. You'll get yourself one limited edition Kelsbell's partner mug. Congratulations. Congratulations. Also, hi, China. Hi, China. You look cute today. Tabbed back too slow. No. You look like you're having a wild time. Well, China, they filled the jar today. Because they naughty. Because they naughty. Basically. Thank you for the gift of that giveaway, Zay. I appreciate you. Must be the sock. Yes. Oh, you didn't realize? You get cursed merch with my face on it. Yeah, the back of my hat is the panther hat. You know, because this is a normal hat. It's a normal hat. You're all saucy today. Very saucy. Chat is chaotic. Chat rules when I'm not haunting stream. They're just naughty. They're naughty whether or not you're here or not, allegedly. Cause like, you know, sometimes I leave even and then they still decide to choose chaos. We've moved on to trying to get kills to finish the Doctor Who scarf by community challenge. Yeah, there's a community challenge. For 1 million channel points. For 1 million channel points, I will add a second. Ah! Mara's already here though. Hi, Zay. Zay, you wanna come in? Come on in. Come on in. You can come on in, I promise. You have max contributions. Yep, you can only contribute 2K per day. You know the scarf, you know the one. You know the one. So yeah. We'll add a second spinner's choice to the whip wheel if we get 1 million channel points. 1 million channel points. And I've been here, but I'm here. Sad that we only have 10 days. It should be 12 to account for the weekend, but I never tried to contribute on the weekend. Thanks. Maybe. Maybe. You did a thing. I would say thank you, but it's not in my favor to have two spinner's choice. Why are you sticky? I don't know. What did you do? Did someone lick you? I don't know. I feel like I've been here before, trying to wonder what made China sticky. I feel like we've been here before. Just trying to drink tea. China, the Baphomet was really cute, by the way. Ah! You woke up Haku. Now he big stretch. Been here. Yes. She has some meds and antibiotic. Back from the. You likes it? I do likes it. It's very cute. Back from the vet. Volganek. On some meds and antibiotic. Haku wants under the blanket now. He wants to snuggle in the cuddle cave. Neither. Spelling is hard. That's okay. He woke up and just went to a different place to sleep. You're fine. Yeah, the pupper was giving her the side eye at the vet. Much a cutie. Much a cutie. Oh my goodness. Hey, yawning. And I have a big day ahead of me. I've got a people later today. Is Haku snug as a bug in a rug? Yes, he is. He woke up and crawled under my blankets. A giveaway is next after Alley Cat, which I'm doing right now. Ooh, which one is it, China? Is it the sweater? Peopling is not fun times. Yeah, accurate. Is the sweater? Ooh, exciting. Last sweater giveaway that I didn't enter right away, I was sassed. Sassed. Yesterday, my daggin. Oh, you're not gonna win. Do I know? You never know. You never know. Never know. You should just be covered in sweaters forever. You know, I would love that, but I can't make sweaters for myself fast enough. You know how it is. When you only got two hands and you're busy making stuff for someone else. Probably not that much, but I need to take care of their funds first. Yes, yes, indeed. You do really need to finish them. Yeah, well, my sweaters get put to the back of the pile, and I make sweaters for other people. China, did you hear about the electric rat sweater yesterday? You have three. No, tell me more. You know how on the website I have one for kids size? Pictured? Well, someone decided to order an adult sized one. The electric rat. You know the one of fame and fortune? That we don't speak the name of? It was garish, yeah. 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 Should go match her car? Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? I know. I know. It's gonna be super cute. Super cute. Super cute. I'm very excited to make it. I have to, well, Garish still has to submit the form and all that for it, but then I get to like figure out how to do how we want the pockets and so on and so forth. That'll be very cool. Very cool. I had so many feelings. So many feelings. So many. I like had to like scream a little bit. Scream a little bit. You know how it is. When someone makes a bit. Anytime anyone orders a sweater, like, I have feelings. I have feelings about it. Because it's like, that is gonna be, like, over your body. That's gonna be a piece of something that you wear and you, like, take out places and, like, the people will see and... It gives me feelings. It gives me feelings. Got to cry. A lot. Yeah, that's kind of how it went. Because I was already having feelings about other stuff too. As far as the craziness that went on with the underwear yesterday, and then... Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning. I'm gonna finish this row and then it's gonna be time. It's gonna be time. Cause I am hungry and I'm sleepy and I have to people later today, so I might make myself a cup of coffee. An extra cup of coffee. Yes. Yes, more coffee, China. More. Because I am tired. I had to people, unfortunately for me. The people in public. Very, very not fun. But I feel like we'll manage. Maybe I should take... I don't want to take this with me. I was like, what project am I going to take with me? Because I always have an emotional support project.
Dekio just subscribed at tier 1 for 22 months. Here for the vibes and feels. Forever in the bathroom.
Hi,
Bath emoji.
Imagine you being in the bathroom at this time of night. Imagine Deck being in the bathroom at this time of night. Weird. Weird. It's like 1:30 in the morning and Deck is like, time to be in the bathroom. Time to be in the bathroom. Deck, let me grab a green ball for you. Let me grab a green ball for you. Back from ice hockey. Nice. Late game. That's very late. Let me squeezy this ball. Squeezy this ball. And it'll go into the jar. Barely, but it's in there. You'll see, Deck, that we filled the jar. It's a little full. I just used Baldur's Gate 3 romance. It's nice. What makes a good emotional support project? Not a scarf, if that's where you're going. You almost won for once. So you were close, but no cigar. A long scarf. No. No. Nope. Just got the Act 2. Ooh. Heck. Heck. Got 2 shots on goal. Nice. We lost by a point. Dang it. Well, I believe in you. You can do it. One day you'll win. I believe it's so. But also, like, heck, I can imagine that, you know, it's hard to, play so late at night. Especially, like, you know, energy levels and such. Energy levels and such. For sure. Well, we made a good deal of progress on this. I'm very slow at fish hatting. Especially when there's so many stitches. This could be a sweater. A fish tube top. Fish tube top. Fish tube top. But it is time for us to find somewhere to raid. It's your turn, OMG, BRB, sorry. Well, we're gonna raid. So we'll see you later, okay? I want a fish tube top. Do you though? You got this, China. You can do it, you sweet bean. Okay, where do we want to go on a raid today? Let us take a peek who's on. Let us see, let us see, let us see. We have a few friends. I want to see who have we not raided in a while. Where have we not gone in some time? Let us see. We can do game dev. We can do crochet. Game dev. We can do we can do I would go to some friends, but I know that I've raided them recently and I'm trying to spread out the love. I'm trying to spread it out. I want to win your giveaway right now. Yeah. We have Ron, we have art, game dev, art, game dev, dream raid. I'm gonna pillage all the good vibes from the insurance lawyers. Nice. Game dev, we have crochet, and we have art. Game dev, crochet, art. Who do we want to go see? Which one? What flavor of stream would you like to partake in? We can do music. Do we know? Ooh! I do believe I follow them. I don't remember where. Do we want to go see some music? Music? Art? Crochet? Music, art, crochet, game dev. Red flavor. That's your favorite crayon. A good choice in crayon. Not gonna lie. Game dev? We got 2 for art, but also crochet. Okay. No, 1 art, 1 crochet, 1 game dev, 2 game dev. Okay. Okay. Big gamey. You knew where I was gonna go? Did you know where I was gonna go? Because Big Gamey is always giving me shoutouts because you know someone who is a mod at Big Gamey Stream is very sassy to me for reasons, as you might imagine. And his name is Balint. Yes. So let's thank the things. Zay, thank you for the gift of a giveaway. Werewolf, thank you for a purchase from the store. Luna, thank you for the purchase from the store. Thank you for your purchase, Adrian, and also Cool Gel and Yotsobub and Mochi, thank you for the follows. I want to thank Dak, designed by Joe, Gulganek, Mira, Dragon Priestess, Ume Noame, and Zadrian for the bits. And I want to thank Deck Raven for the resubs, and I want to thank Crash Override, Dak, designed by Joe, glued with gold, Raven, Zadrian, and Anonymous for the gifted subs. I want to thank Dagon, Ninja Briar, Scrappy Jane, and Vampire itself for the raids. I want to thank Glued with Gold, JC the Trash Pandas, Adrian, Big Cuddle Monster, Ume Noame for keeping our community safe. And I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me today, whether you're here chatting or lurking in the bathroom. Just know I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm very proud of you for whatever you did today, whether it was big or small. And we're gonna go say, hey. Oh yeah, that's the friend that Katie told, yeah, Katie and Aaron and you, and yeah, we know that person now that you mention it, Ghost. We're gonna go head on over to Big Gaming and say hey, but I will see you all tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, but until then, bye-bye. Bye, I love you. Bye, I love you. Anybody gonna make me wink before I go to the other page? Because I'm gonna do it right now. I love you all. Bye.
She's got yarn in hand, a cheeky grin. Kel's Bells is live, let the fun begin. Crochet queen with a stitch so tight. Sass on point, she's shining bright. On her stream, it's a fiber show. Making magic, watch her glow. Kel's Bells bringing in the fire. With hooks in hand, she'll take you higher. Crafting cool with style and grace. In her world, you'll find your place. Kel's Bells, she's on a roll. Sassy spirit, heart and soul. Every stitch, she owns the game. Kel's Bells lighting up her name. Yarn and flair, she's got the style. Mixing fun with that playful. She's got yarn in hand, a cheeky grin. Kel's Bells is live, let the fun begin. Crochet queen with a stitch so tight. Sass on point, she's shining bright. On her stream, it's a fiber show. Making magic, watch her glow. Kel's Bells bringing in the fire. With hooks in hand, she'll take you higher. Crafting cool with style and grace. In her world, you'll find your place. Kel's Bells, she's on a roll. Sassy spirit, heart and soul. she owns the game. Kel spells lighting up her name. Yarn and flair, she's got the style. Mixing fun with that playful smile. Teaching tricks and making waves. She's bold, fierce, and never sways. When the yarn gets wild and the chat's on fire, Kels just laughs, lifting us higher. She'll weave it all with perfect ease. In her hands, the art's a breeze. Messy scenes, she'll set them straight. Kels bell spins and it's looking great. Sassy tips with a spark so sweet. Crafting wonders can't be beat. From the hooks to the final